Welcome to my house. This is my very first property and investment property. It's a nice little duplex.
Hey, I'm Leanne from Branch Wealth Partners, and I'm here with my friend Nolan, and we're here. He has just purchased his first house. So Nolan, tell us about your property.
I'm living in one unit, and I have a renter moving in actually this afternoon. Couldn't have done it without Branch Wealth Partners. They've been just incredible.
In the business, we call that house hacking, where you live in one side of a duplex and then you put a tenant in the other side. So Nolan, are you comfortable talking numbers with us?
I can talk some numbers.
All right, so let's talk numbers. How much did you buy this property for?
I bought this property for $275,000.
Awesome. So what does that make your roughly mortgage and interest payment for the month?
So I put 10% down, and so my mortgage and insurance is about $1,900 a month. My renter will be paying $1,200. So 60% of my mortgage is going to be covered by my renter as soon as he moves in, which is the whole reason you want to do it.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And so then, are you going to live here forever, or do you have future plans?
I have future plans, yes.
Right.
So after a year or two of living on this side, I'm going to move out here, get another renter in. Then I have two renters in this one house, and then I'll continue on and buy another property and continue from there. So after the second renter, I'll be cash flow positive. I'll be, depending on where things fall, probably making around $400 or $500 of cash flow each month on this property.
Pretty awesome.
Which is so awesome.
And then you're going to do it again.
And I'll do it again and again.
You're going to do it again.
House hack my way to the top, Leanne.
Awesome.
That's the
I love
plan.
it, Nolan.
Yeah.
Hey, can we go inside and take a look?
Let's do it. Yeah, absolutely. So this is my side. I have since moved in. We're going to see the vacant side across here. It's quaint, it's cute, it's adorable, but as a single person, it's relatively perfect for where I'm at right now. So standard kitchen. We have space for a little bit of a couch here, and then along the back, which I'm sure we'll take you through, is where my office is, the main bedroom, and then the bathroom. I've got my Bibles here, one for my soul and one for my real estate empire. This is Greg's book here. I started reading the first chapter last night, Rentertainment, Tales of a Landlord. Branch Wealth has been so incredible. From womb to tomb, they've been an awesome partner. To start, I was a part of the mentor program, and so learned a lot about the process of real estate investing. I was able to do the one-on-one coaching with Leanne and Greg, which was awesome. I even parlayed that into having them help me underwrite the actual deal and knowing what to offer and that sort of thing. That's been incredible. I also had Christina become my actual broker for real estate to help me sort of walk through the process of buying. And as soon as I purchased and acquired the property, I had Branch Wealth actually help with the property management. So they'll be managing the property when a renter gets in there. So Branch Wealth has been literally so helpful and incredible. This is my first time getting involved with this journey, and having them as a true steward has been really, really great. The other side is the exact same, just mirror image. So we'll go over and see what it looks like when there's no furniture that's in here. So it is a mirror image of the other side, which is great. So 600 on that side, 600 on this side, square footage. Similarly, and when you don't see any furniture in here, you can really see that there's plenty of space to be able to put bedding. So that would be a second bedroom here, bathroom on this side here, and then it might be my mind playing tricks on me. This does feel like it's a bigger room, but I am assured it is the same size on both sides. Decent closet space, and at some point I will probably look to put in a fence in the backyard to have some enclosed space and make it feel like it's a cool hangout spot for tenants when they live here.
So you mentioned that Branch Wealth Partners is going to be your property manager. What is entailed in property management, and why did you decide to hire a property manager instead of managing this on your own?
Yeah, well, first of all, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. So having someone really supporting the whole process of getting a tenant, vetting the tenant was really, really helpful to me. I work a pretty demanding job during the day, and so having someone that I know and trust that can make sure they're getting the right tenant for me, make sure I feel comfortable with the tenant, and the process so far has been incredible. Doing the due diligence and background checks, and also just making sure that I feel really good about the person I'm going to be living next to. It's not just like I live in a different state, I'm living right next door. And so Christina and the rest of the branch team have been so awesome to make sure every step of the way they've been supporting. So I definitely need a property management. I cannot do this on my own. I need to have someone who knows how to, get properties marketed, get people to actually come show it if I'm traveling, and getting a renter in. It took a month, which is actually less time than I had planned for. I was planning not to get a renter in until the summer. So
wow.
The fact that Branch was able to help me get one in a month and a half was just incredible. So
excellent.
He's
now,
moving in today.
Do they have a maintenance and that kind of stuff?
Yes, and that's I think the biggest reason I wanted support. Like I can't fix toilets. I don't I don't have a number of people I can call who can do some duct work. So the tenant, when they have an issue or anything that arises, they are not knocking on my door. They are calling Branch, they are calling my property management group, and they're going to get the right folks out here to be able to help and support, which is really great. Thank the good Lord.
Yeah, absolutely. That really makes house hacking worthwhile, because if you're living next door to your tenant, you want a little bit of separation there so that you're not feeling like you're on top of each other.
Hear, hear.
So Nolan, this place looks fantastic. I'm so excited for you. It's been awesome, mentoring you and having dialogue over the last, it's been almost a year since we met.
Yeah.
But it is pretty incredible the growth that you've achieved in just one short year. And I can't wait to see what you get done in the next 12 months.
Yeah. Thank you. I think one of the things that's been really great when I first started the mentoring program, the first set was setting goals. And really having an understanding of short-term, mid-term, and long-term goals. And before we dove into any specific training or learning, it was, what are your goals in this life? What are your goals in this journey of yours? And my goal was, within a year, I wanted to acquire my first property. And through the help of the team, I've been able to do that. So I feel empowered, I feel supported, and I'm so pumped to admit all you guys.
Awesome. Can we get a high five? Awesome. Thanks, guys. Tune in next time for more Branch TV.